Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc battled it out again in the Middle East. F1 fans were left reeling by Sky Sports' coverage of Sunday's Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, particularly the number of replays and the timing of them during key moments of the action. Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc were engaged in a nail-biting battle at the front of the pack, but it was often interrupted as Sky cut off to show the crowd or a replay of an overtake. Verstappen came out on top at the Jeddah Corniche circuit, bouncing back from the late fuel failure in Bahrain with the first win of his world title defense. Leclerc had led most of the race after profiting from an untimely pit stop before a safety car from pole sitter Sergio Perez. In what seems to be the primary rivalry to watch this year, both drivers engaged in an entertaining game of DRS chicken and there were plenty of overtakes to rewatch. But the broadcast was playing a risky game and almost missed Verstappen's GP-winning overtake due to regular replays. Sky Sports commentator Jenson Button even had to nudge the broadcast to cut a 15-second replay as Verstappen prepared to overtake Leclerc on lap 42. Button said, "We need to get the live action back though," when Verstappen opened DRS as both drivers entered the first zone. Frustrated fans pointed out their issues with the broadcast cutting to fans in the stands or replays whilst the race was ongoing. An Reddit user at GL Gruber took to the platform in the aftermath to vent about the timing of the camera leaving the action in crucial moments. They wrote, "I feel like it's almost a joke at this point, but how many times is the person in charge of the broadcast going to cut to something no one cares about in the middle of a heated battle or crucial overtake? It's gotten to the point that even the announcers have said to switch the feed." The responses to his post were even more telling of the widespread discontent amongst the F1 fanbase. At Ryanoj006 was screaming at the TV whilst at XBRE labeled it straight-up trolling because the drivers weren't even midway through the chicane. Other viewers weren't happy with Sky Sports graphics. At Dirk Rockwell complained, "The graphics were horrible too," showing which tires everyone was on for like 3 full laps at the end when we just wanted to see the interval between Max and Charles. At Thin Vanilla added, "Also, did you notice how some of the words were cut off on some of the overlays? They seem to be having a lot of glitches with whatever new system they're using. The graphics and editing all look so amateurish right now."
I